Hi, Lee Davison and Ballistic Spey Lines with another casting tip. Use of the bottom hand is critical with regards to power application and overall casting ability with a Spey rod. After all, this is a lever, so the use of this lever with the pivot point here is very critical to proper Spey casting. That doesn't mean I can't use my top hand, but you have to be very careful not to overuse your top hand. Going over the top as we speak, which is this, very little use of the lower hand is a fault, a casting fault, and usually opens up the loop, also creates a weaker cast. Whereas if I'm using my lower hand, getting my lower hand in position to make a forward cast, a presentation cast, I have a lot more capability, a lot more ability to accelerate that rod tip and consequently the line and the fly to its target. So, what are some of the critical aspects of making sure you can use your lower hand? Obviously you have to really concentrate about it if you're a top-handed caster. I'd like to have you balance that out using your lower hand more and more and more and your upper hand a little bit less. Upper hand guides. Lower hand is the power application. Lower hand is the turbocharger for a long cast. So let's talk about how that happens. This gets back into our actual sweep and setup motion. Notice position, lower hand position here is out, not in. Backhand is closer to your ear on the back side. This creates a rod angle which gives you a lot more opportunity to make a forward cast and act on the line to make a nice higher velocity cast if you want to. So how does that come into play? You chase the top hand with your bottom hand. It's much like scooping up snow and throwing it over your shoulder. That's more like the cast than almost anything else. It's a shoveling motion that puts your lower hand out and your upper hand high. So next time you're out on the water, practice using your lower hand to propel the cast, not the top hand. Pivot here, not down here. This is poor, this is strong, okay? Also, you want this top hand, you should feel the rod rotate in your top hand, not your bottom hand. So concentrate on that. Practice using your lower hand to propel the cast. Looks like this. Wow. Try that next time and have fun on the water.